Welcome to the Super Memory for Schools program. My name is Phan Thi Kim Ngap. Today I introduce you a lesson which is the topic of polynomial multiplication. The lesson includes the key knowledge as follows. First, multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. Second is multiplying a polynomial by a polynomial. Now we go into part 1, that is multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. The rule is as follows. To multiply a monomial by a polynomial, we multiply the monomial by each term of the polynomial and then plus the products. So this rule is no different from the rule of multiplying a number by a sum. It means A times B plus C equals A times B plus A times C. Apply. Negative 2x to the third multiplied by polynomial x squared plus 5x minus 1/2. Please look, we take negative 2x to the third multiplied by x squared and we fill it in. Next step, negative 2x to the third multiplied by 5x. Then we have negative 2x to the third times 5x minus 2x to the third multiplied by negative 1/2. We will get negative 2x to the third times negative 1/2. Then you proceed to simplify. That is, multiply the coefficients and then multiply the variables by adding the exponents. We get the answer, negative 2x to the fifth minus 10x to the fourth plus x to the third. The next applied exercise, calculate polynomial 3x to the third y minus 1/2 x squared plus 1/5 xy multiplied by monomial 6xy to the third. The content of the solution is as follows. You multiply each term of the polynomial by the monomial 6xy to the third. We have 3x to the third y times 6xy to the third minus 1/2 times x squared times 6xy to the third plus 1/5 times xy times 6xy to the third. Proceed to simplify and we get the answer is 18x to the fourth y to the fourth minus 3x to the third y to the third plus 6/5 times x squared y to the fourth. Next exercise, calculate the value of the expression. I note for you, before calculating the value of the expression, you must simplify the expression, which means we perform the rule of multiplying the polynomial by the monomial. Here, we implement the rule of multiplying the polynomial by the monomial, and we proceed to simplify. The result is negative 2xy. Then you place the value of x equals 1/2 of y equals negative 100 into the expression that is simplified. It means substitute x equals 1/2, y equals negative 100 into the expression negative 2xy. We get m equals negative 2 times 1/2 times negative 100, and we get the answer of 100. Then you have a conclusion. So the value of the expression m at x equals 1/2 and y equals negative 100 is 100. We go to the next exercise, which is to find x. You implement the rule of multiplying a monomial by the polynomial. The lesson content as follows. 36x squared minus 12x minus 36x squared plus 27x equals 30. You proceed to simplify 36x squared minus 36x squared. We get 0. Negative 12x plus 27x equals 15x. 15x equals 30 means x equals 30 over 15 equals 2. You conclude that x equals 2. We go to the next content in the lesson, that is, multiplying a polynomial by a polynomial. The content of the rule is as follows. To multiply a polynomial by a polynomial, we multiply each term of this polynomial by each term of the other polynomial, and then plus the products. That is, with a, b, c, d being monomial, we have to multiply two polynomials, a plus b and c plus d. We multiply a by each term of the polynomial, c plus d. You will get a times c, a times d. Multiply the monomial b by each term of the polynomial c plus d. So you get b times c and b times d. Then they proceed to write the same thing. That means we will get a times c plus a times d plus b times c plus b times d. The exercise applies as follows. Polynomial 1/2 xy minus 1 multiplied by polynomial x to the third minus 2x minus 6. We multiply each term of the first polynomial by each term of the second polynomial. And the answer is 1/2 x to the fourth y minus x squared y minus 3xy minus x to the third plus 2x plus 6. Now we go to the next application. A problem asks us to multiply. This exercise consists of two sentences, sentence A and sentence B. Sentence A is a polynomial x plus 3 multiplied by polynomial x squared plus 3x minus 5. Sentence B is a polynomial xy minus 1 multiplied by polynomial xy plus 5. The content of the solution is as follows. We take each term of the polynomial x plus 3, multiplied by each term of the polynomial x squared plus 3x minus 5. We will get x to the third plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 3x squared plus 9x minus 15. Then you proceed to simplify, and the answer is x to the third plus 6x squared plus 4x minus 15. We go to sentence B. Take each term of the polynomial xy minus 1 multiplied by each term of the polynomial xy plus 5. The result is x squared y squared plus 5xy minus xy plus 5, and we proceed to simplify. 5xy minus xy, the result is x squared y squared plus 4xy minus 5. Applied exercise. Write an expression to calculate the area of a rectangle in terms of x and y. Knowing that the two sides are 2x plus y and 2x minus y. The content of the solution is as follows. Area of a rectangle is S equals polynomial 2x plus y multiplied by polynomial 2x minus y. We proceed the rule of multiplying a polynomial by a polynomial. You will get 4x squared minus 2xy plus 2xy minus y squared. Then you simplify. Negative 2xy for plus 2xy, and the result is 4x squared minus y squared. Question B. Calculate the area of a rectangle when x equals 2.5 meters and y equals 1 meter. You know the area of the rectangles s equals 4x squared minus y squared, then you proceed to substitute x equals 2.5. So then we get 4 times 2.5 squared, y equals 1, then is negative 1 squared. Then they do the calculation and the result is that 24, the unit is square meter. So in today's lesson, we have learned the topic of multiplying polynomials, including multiplying a monomial by a polynomial. To multiply a monomial by a polynomial, we multiply the monomial by each term of the polynomial, then plus the results. The next content is multiplying the polynomial by polynomials. To multiply a polynomial by a polynomial, we multiply each term of this polynomial by each term of the other polynomial, and then plus the products. The lesson ends here. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next lesson of the Super Memory for Schools program.